What do you get when you combine an Insta360 One R, an Apple Watch, and a backpack clamp mount for action cameras? Do you actually get the perfect 360 camera hands-free setup? You're just going to have to watch to find out. Alright, so this is me, and here is the Apple Watch. You can see here is the button to start capturing HDR video. So I'm going to press that and see how it comes out. Let me start by showing you 3 different edits that you can get using this same setup, because I think this will answer what a few of you might be thinking. Why bother doing this with a 360 camera like the One R when I could just use a GoPro, or even the single lens 4K module for the One R? Well, the simple answer is reframing. Using the 360 camera in this hands-free way then gives you the freedom to reframe the footage in post-production, even on your app. And in these 3 edits from the same footage, although my body will be blocking a lot of the scope for re-editing, you can still see that there's some room to reframe and re-edit using this little setup of the backpack clip on my shoulder strap. Check out some more footage here, including hyperlapse and zooming in and out with different views using this backpack clip mount, and stay tuned as I show you how the stitching for the One R can actually be a big problem. In this clip here, you can see just how important it is to make sure your One R is oriented the right way. You can see here that when you combine that thickness and filming things at short distance range, well, things can just disappear if you don't have the camera oriented the right way. Good morning, good morning. Here I am in Catalina Bay in West Auckland, and it's the test shoot 2 for the Insta360 One R that I have here, and then using the Apple Watch to control it. So this is one of the first times that I have used the One R out and about, and it is noticeable how long it takes to write to the card. So even though I've stopped recording, it's about 5 minutes later, after about a 3-minute record, it is still writing to the card. And this is one of the fastest cards that I've got, so I'm just wondering what's going on there. All right, so I think I found a little bit of a flaw in how this little system is going to work. So the Insta360 One R app on the watch, the Apple Watch, when you press stop on that, it doesn't actually stop what's going on the Insta360 One R. It looks like it has, but it hasn't, because I checked my video from yesterday and a 2 to 3 minute video ended up being a 19-minute video, which is why it just carried on with the red light on for ages. And I've just tried that again now, and it just carried on like I said, and it hadn't switched off. It just seemed to be taking its time. What I actually did was to hit the stop button on the Insta360 One R, and it immediately went into the saving screen and told me that it actually had stopped the recording now. So the Apple Watch and the Insta360 One R combination doesn't seem to be working as well as it should be. However, I do like this clip for hands-free recording, but I think what I'm going to have to do is to initiate with the Apple Watch and then stop with the stop button just here on the Insta360 One R. Hey, that's what I found anyway. I'd be really interested to hear with your experience, all about your experience, if you have been using the Insta360 One R with the Apple Watch app. Oh, and the clip cost me only $4 on AliExpress. You should be able to pick one up pretty easily. Perhaps watch this video here for some more tips from me with the Insta360 One R. Cheers and go well.